Machiavelli Mills TV, hey, they gonna fire John Calipari soon. If they don't do it this year, he lose again like this early in the tournament, first round, second round, they gonna get him up out of there unless his contract probably is massive too. I don't know, but he's been lackluster for too long. Okay, Calipari for years has had immense, like deep recruiting classes and still he can't win. He hasn't won a national championship since he had Anthony Davis and Michael Kidd Gilchrist and all those individuals. And he always has premier talent. And I've noticed something about John Calipari for a minute, man. He's a great motivator. He can do all the great motivational speeches, but I don't think he's really good at basketball X's and O's. The X's and O's that you see JJ Redick and LeBron James discussing, I don't think Calipari is really good at that. I really don't. And he thinks that as long as I got top talent, premier talent, I can win. Unfortunately, that's not the case. They just lost to Oakland, the Oakland Golden Grizzlies, in the first round of the NCAA tournament, 80-76. I don't care if the team is full of seniors or not. I don't care if Oakland got a team full of seniors and Kentucky got a team full of freshmen. That team is not supposed to lose to Oakland. They're not. They're not. And it's holes within. Players have to perform too, but coaching, man, he can never deliver with top talent, and at some point, something got to give. Kentucky just not going to be satisfied with that championship in 2012. But then again, Tom Izzo was getting away. He got away. He been getting away with coaching that 2000 national championship for the longest of time. Tom Izzo, they've been satisfied with that one national championship in 2000. That's been good for him. But I don't know, man. I feel like Calipari underperforms and underdelivers with the roster that he has. He always has an immense pool of talent, and they just can never get it done. Now, some people will argue, it's only the one and done system is just not it's not good for basketball, for coaches to really win championships, because especially when you had a NBA machine like Kentucky, players are coming to Kentucky with their mind on the draft and their mind on getting to the league rather than actually winning a championship, which could be true. But at that point, that's when Calipari has got to put on his motivational hat and galvanize them young men and get them to recognize the further they go into the tournament, the more their draft stock can increase the further they go into the tournament. And sell them on that. If they so ready to get to the NBA and your coaching or your recruiting pitch is NBA readiness, tell them, hey, the further you go into the draft, the higher your draft stock can be, and you can get that lottery type money. Okay, because this is unacceptable, y'all. I don't care who Oakland got over there. Even when they had Kendrick Nunn over there and Kay Felder now. Kay Felder was in a different year than Kendrick Nunn. They shouldn't be beating Kentucky. They shouldn't. And that falls on Calipari. I used to say that Coach Prime, a.k.a. Deion Sanders, got a lot of John Calipari in him. He's good at motivational speeches. He's charismatic. And Deion is way more charismatic than even Coach Calipari. He's great at delivering great speeches and all of that, but the X's and O's of these things and the intricacies of coaching, I don't think they're necessarily that great at. And I criticize Coach Prime not calling timeouts when you see a lead is dwindling. You got a 29-point lead and you see it dwindling. You're not calling no timeouts, no nothing. You see your team breaking down and unfolding right before your eyes, and you're not trying to put a halt in the momentum at all. That's not good coaching. And Calipari, yeah, he will have problems with X's and O's and all of that, and it's going to keep rearing its ugly head. At some point, them alumni, those boosters, are going to say, hold on now. Wait a minute. We brought John Calipari here because we thought we were going to be the powerhouses every single year. And look, we fell right flat. They fell flat on their face in the first round, man. You never want to get bounced in that first round like that. Not to a 14 seed. So, yeah, he going to have to figure that out because, yeah, I know that you got a lot of people that's not happy in the Kentucky alumni. The Kentucky alumni not happy with this. They pissed off probably, and rightfully so. But, yeah, man, and some people going to say this too, the one and done factor is not good for winning championships like I said, but Calipari, he going to have to galvanize them young men to buy in to at least win a chip. He needs that. He needs that, man. Keep on just falling flat on his face, underperforming, under-delivering. Bruh, no. I saw as soon as the game ended, I said, hey, man, Coach, I don't care what nobody say. They gon', and again, unless they don't want to just get rid of that, they don't want to, unless they know other teams, well, no, whatever. They paying him a whole lot of money for that's for sure. But I'm looking like he should be on the hot seat. Because this is just too much. It's too much. You always got all these deep recruiting classes with nothing to show for it except for 2012. I'm not saying he got to be Nick Saban, or I'm not saying he got to be Mike Krzyzewski. He should at least have another championship since 2012, though. At least one more. Come on now. That ain't too much to ask for. One more, he should at least came out there with one more. I don't know what's going on. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.